Bucks having decent friends.
Yeah, but how about Tevin Coleman? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you? I mean, are you kidding
2015?
me?
Is this 2015? Did I wake up in a time warp? Did you just literally say Tevin Coleman?
Hey, I was like Fred Willard and Mighty Wind. Hey, what happened?
What happened?
Hey,
Over the futuristic computer looky box, you really said Tevin Coleman to me?
Oh,
I mean, okay. You know. You might as well say Michael Gallup while you're at
it. I think that pretty much wraps up most of the running backs that are out there. We could just
there's not a lot. No. Oh, and by the way, all of you Alvin Kamara owners that were worried, it looks like 41 not only is back, but the Saints released Tony Jones Jr. from the practice squad, who got
like ready
all
to roll.
The snaps last year. Looks like Kamara's ready to roll. And Taysom, man, if y'all didn't get Taysom last week, good luck getting him this week unless you have the number one waiver priority. And I'm going to tell you, go ahead and let someone, if you're in a dynasty league, let them spend all of their fab money. Let them spend it all. Because as a Saints fan, I have seen the feast of Taysom Hill. And I've also seen the getting scraped off of people's cleats, Taysom Hill, too, right? It's not going to happen like that every week. So if you didn't get it this week, you're chasing points.
Yeah.
At this point, that's all you're doing is you're chasing points. Now, he is definitely worth. If they do want to give him the ball more, if they do want to let him run, that's fine. And he is going to do some of that, but he is not going to be. Dude, you go back and look at the game. One of them, it's obvious. It's a designed run. There are 9 people on the line of scrimmage, and then Taysom in the back, and then 1 wide receiver. It's obvious that it's a run, okay? It goes for 40 yards for a touchdown. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. That's not going to happen every week.
No, it's feast or famine with him. It's going to be boom or bust. But
always is. Now,
if he hits, it's going to be great. He's kind of like Gabe Davis these days. You know, Gabe Davis put up 170 yards on 3 receptions, and then he's put up a 0 and a 1 and a 2.
Now, if the Saints name Taysom as the starting quarterback, then you have no reason, because they will change his designation from tight end quarterback to just quarterback.
That'd be the main reason to pick him up right now, is put him on your bench or you know, again, look through you're not going to be able to get him now, but you know,
right.
If you were a smart player, like I wish I would have been at the beginning of the year, to take one of those bench spots and say, you know what, Jameis Winston's pretty injury prone. And when Taysom Hill comes in and is given the chance to manage that team, he runs and gets yardage with his legs. I'm going to put him on the bench.
And he's not always going to be as effective as he was, right? And his arm's big and nice, but sometimes he's a little wild.
His accuracy.
Look, man, I love Taysom Hill. The Storm and Mormon, dude. Look, I mean,
that's Bill Medley's favorite player in football. He loves him.
I love him. He is a football player. But let me tell you something.
If they would have, if Tebow would have done, if they would have put Tebow doing what he's doing, Tebow didn't want to do that.
No, he didn't want to do it.
Tebow could have done.
That's right. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. If you think, I'm going to look into the camera so I can see all of you in your beautiful eyes. If you think for 1 minute that Taysom Hill under quarterback, under Dennis fucking Allen, is going to yield more positive results than it did with Sean Payton as head coach and OC, send me an invite to your league, Josh Clark at ozarkstonicom.com. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
You're not saying.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. And Taysom's 2 years older than he was when Peyton. Look, we saw it last year. When Taysom is on the field, he is dynamic. He can't stay healthy when that's why he only gets 8-10 snaps a game, man, because that's what he can do. But I tell you what, son, watching him play on special teams, watching him return punts and kickoff, watching him recover the fumble on special teams, all that was awesome. That was worth the price of admission. I love him so much.
He's great, man. I mean, Tim Tebow's got to be sitting at home going, why didn't I let him? That's what they wanted to do with Tebow. That's what they wanted to do, and he refused. I'm a quarterback or I'm nothing.
It reminds me of the old Billy Ray Cyrus song. It could have been me.
Yeah.
Standing there with you. Could have been me.
Hey, let's